Is this working? I don't know. I am just here to say hello. I know this is so rough for you guys. Let me tell you, I did professional extra work for about a year and a half full time. I started as a non-union extra. I worked as a SAG extra. I went through the whole hustle of trying to work my way up to be a stand-in and then to be regular and then to be requested on commercials. I mean, that's the holy grail. That's all you really, really want. I was never an actor. I never wanted to pursue that. I really wanted to be behind the scenes, and by working as an extra, I knew that it was the entry level way to get on a set and learn which department I wanted to be in. I never wanted to be on camera. So I would get on set, and the way that I got on set was because my dad, he was always interested in film. He was like an Italian New Yorkie guy. He worked for Eastern Airlines for like 35 years and they went bankrupt. So he bought a company called Direct Line that was established. It was around for many, many years. And I remember I was in the music business at the time, and I told my dad, you can't buy that. I mean, what kind of a company? You're a manager for extras? That doesn't make sense. It sounds like a scam, but it was not a scam. It was a very reputable company. And he'd say, let me send you out on set. And I'd say, oh, no, I don't want to go on set. And our office was in Studio City on Ventura Boulevard. And I helped him in his office for, here and there if he needed help. And one day he was booking Seinfeld. He turned to me and he said, Sand, you gotta go. You gotta go to set right now. It's only 2 blocks down at CBS Radford. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to set. What do you mean? And he said, no, you have to go because the waitress just quit because they gave the line to Elaine Standen, who I love, by the way, but they gave the line to her instead of giving the line to the waitress. My dad said, get into the costume. You have to get in the costume right now. And I was like, oh my God. He's like, you have to get in the costume. So I ran down the street. It was like 2 blocks away, and I got into the costume, and I ended up being the regular waitress for years. I stayed on that show.
Yay. Oh, hi, Susan, George. You remember Sheila?
Oh, yes.
It was so fun. At the time, the SAG extra rate was $65. There was never overtime. So I'd work 1 day a week. On like a Wednesday night is when they had the live audience. But while I was there, I would ask everyone, how much do you make? And how'd you get this job? I mean, I wanted to know everything. I'd say to the electricians, do you ever have women in your department? And then I would talk to a female that was an electrician, and she'd say, it's something where it's hard. It's just harder because men get hired first because they think they could wrangle the cable, and then the camera department was the same. I didn't really see myself as a fit in hair, makeup, or wardrobe. And I thought, what can I be? And I thought maybe a script supervisor, because I'd be my own island, my own department between the cast and the director. And what a great job. So I started looking into that, and I thought, I personally have so much ADHD that I could not do that. I could never do it. There's no way. They would say, what was the line? And I'll say, I don't know what was the line. I have no idea. I gave that dream up. It only lasted a couple weeks and that dream was gone. And then I thought, what job can I do that is not on set? Because I, at the time, was maybe about 29 years old. And I thought, I don't want to be on set all night, downtown LA in the rain or standing in the hot desert. It was just not for me. I wanted to have a family. I thought, casting would be the thing because you don't have to be on set all day. It was just then when Terrence Harris from Bill Dance Casting asked my dad, do you think your daughter would want to come in as an intern? I was like, hell yes, I absolutely do. So I interned there for a little while, and then they started giving me movies. It feeds my ADD. Like, it is the perfect thing. It's the answer to my ADD because every single day my job is different. Every single day. I never have the same job. I'm looking for something new every day.